What Project Clover 2 needs to make it the perfect game. Hey guys, it's me, Slushie Blox. Before the video starts, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel with post notifications on, comment down below your favorite part in the video once we have made it to the end. It really does let us know that you're supporting the channel, and it really does encourage us to make more of these videos, since these videos do tend to take a lot of time to make. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. So many people know Project Clover 2 as a Black Clover game, but that's really all people see it as, is a Black Clover game. While the game does have potential and have a lot, and I mean a lot of potential in the game, there's some things that they can add to make it like a little bit more better. And I have been seeing this in other games, but I hasn't really seen this in mostly a Project Clover 2 game, even though it's like a really great game, and I appreciate how they made the game, and I love how they made the models and everything. Nothing really can go right with the, more right with the game, but it's just not getting the player count that it's supposed to be getting. Also, I forgot to mention, yes, it's still in testing, so these are just some of my ideas that I'm sprouting out to you guys that you can basically use if like the CEOs or development team of Project Clover 2 is watching this. This is some basic ideas that I'm just sprouting out that you guys can add to like the game if you want to. You don't have to, these are just my personal opinions on the game. So one thing they could add is just add a better camera frame to it. What I mean by a better camera frame is kind of make it like where you're in a RPG instead of making it away from it. A perfect example to say that you're really in an RPG game or more feel or get the feeling of an RPG game is kind of from, I don't want to steal ideas, but this is just one of them. From, I didn't want to say Wisteria, but what was that game called? Demon Slayer, what was it? Demon RPG 2? Not only Demon RPG 2, but there's another one that has a super great model that I can't think of. Demon Fall as well. They also have a good model as well. What I mean by that is like when you zoom in, or basically when you're playing this, if you're playing this in third person, then what you will want is something like kind of a better, how do I put this without making it mean? Put a better crosshair. I mean, the crosshair is good, but it's just a red dot there, and a lot of people aren't used to red dots, including myself. So if y'all just replace that red dot with something like a circle or something even more to it, then probably that will be better for us, like as a community, to actually stand playing the game even more. But if y'all want to leave the red dot, that is completely up to y'all. Another thing they could add is kind of change up the shaders. I'm not a big fan of the shaders right now because I'm not used to shaders like that. And since this is a Black Clover game, the shaders are one of the most important game. When we do something like, let's say a transformation or any of that, then what we really look at is like more detail in how cool it will be for us to transform. Obviously, we'll look at a quick transformation and we'll look at a long transformation. And the final third thing that I will put on here is buffs. Now, they did say they were buffing time magic and moving it over to a legendary, which is big because time magic was already supposed to be a legendary, but some reason it was an epic. So them just doing this kind of just proved my point of, yo, you need to make this kind of, or do these types of buffs, because if they don't do these types of buffs, or basically make legendary magic stronger than the normal magic, there's no point in having a legendary magic if we do the same damage as a common magic or an uncommon magic, if you know what I mean. We have all these spins, but we can't get something like legendary magic that does a lot of damage. It's supposed to be legendary magic for a reason. Now, while they did say they were going to redo all of the grimoires, basically rework on all of the grimoires, I just felt like this had to be in so they don't forget, or as a constant reminder to tell them they need to buff these up, because I don't think the quote-unquote buffs how they are now, or the basic stable as it is now, I don't think this should even be in the game. Having like some things as transformations or something in that type of category, then obviously let's say they add like a fire spirit, let's say they add fire grimoire, W spirit, like that's the fire grimoire with the fire spirit. The transformation, obviously a big light of flames, and just have like the little dragon come on your shoulder. Like how they have anti-magic. I think anti-magic, they did a wonderful job with that. And 4-leaf clover as well. 4-leaf clover wind. I think they both did a good job with that. But I just felt like it could be more than it already is. And that'll bring us to the end of the video. If you think we missed any aspect or point in this listing in your opinion, feel free to provide us with input in the comment sections down below. Also, a reminder, if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel with post notifications on, and comment down below your favorite part in the video. It really does help out the channel a lot. If you did that, then you're fine, but if you haven't, please do that. So, without further ado, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.